health of our cells strongly influences our overall health, and our cells are continuously damaged by environmental exposure. Even the simple act of eating a meal can result in the formation of free radicals. Free radicals can damage cell components like DNA and trigger a normal inflammatory reaction thought to contribute to cellular aging. Vivix, exclusively from Shaklee, harnesses the power of polyphenols to slow aging at the cellular level.
We were looking at the different ways that these polyphenols could protect the cells in your body from various forms of damage. Damage to the proteins, damage to the mitochondria, damage to the DNA.
Polyphenols actually act within your cells to help them kind of build their strength up to protect themselves from an insult.
A group of scientists led by Dr. Laurel Fisher, an MIT-trained neuroscientist, dove deeper into the effects different polyphenols have on our cells and developed Vivix, a triple patented blend of polyphenols.
We found, searching through hundreds of ingredients, that there were certain types of polyphenols that were able to prevent age protein formation better than others. And this is age protein formation in laboratory studies. It was through kind of that progression of studies that we started to see what ingredients and what polyphenols do we think are most important for that benefit.
With the creation of muscadine grape extract in the Shaklee labs, it was possible to craft a blend of polyphenols 13 times more powerful than resveratrol alone at slowing the formation of AGE proteins.
We now know, and the research continues to support the fact, that while resveratrol is important, having a broad spectrum of polyphenols actually brings even more benefits to that cellular protection story.
Vivix is designed to help keep your cells vital and strong and helps your cells repair and protect against DNA damage. Vivix contains a patented all-natural polyphenol blend with no artificial flavors, sweeteners, or preservatives. And it's now available in a liquid gel for ease of use. 2 liquid gels contain the same amount of diverse polyphenols as a teaspoon of Vivix liquid.
We now have Vivix in a unit dose form, easy to swallow, more transportable, has all of the goodness of the polyphenols of that formulation.
We've had to find a way to turn the liquid muscadine extract into a powder without damaging any of the polyphenols, with maintaining the full profile and broad spectrum of polyphenols.
With the creation of the Vivix liquid gel, Shaklee has also been able to combine it in the Life Strip, along with Shaklee's advanced multivitamin Vitalee Life, and a complete array of omega-3s, providing 1 gram of EPA and DHA for heart health, and the patented B+C complex. It's the best, most comprehensive nutritional system in the world.
Polyphenols is something that we felt were important to add into this Life Strip. So most people think about vitamins and minerals as being kind of the basics of what they need, but we're starting to see more and more, and it's making us as scientists believe that the idea of daily intake of polyphenols could be really important because of the way they affect your cellular health.
Feel younger, longer with Vivix. Now more powerful in liquid, liquid gels, and in the Shaklee Life Strip.
In the last few years, there have been major scientific advances that have radically changed how we think about brain health. For example, we now know that while we might not notice it, the reality is that age-related mental decline starts as early as age 20, when our brains begin to shrink. Not because we're losing brain cells, but because we're losing the connections between brain cells. And this decline accelerates with age. Beginning in our 40s, we may start noticing it's harder to remember where we left our keys. And by age 60, our reaction times are slower and learning new things is harder. The good news is we've learned that there are some very simple things we can do to slow this normal age-related mental decline. These include eating a healthy diet, exercising our bodies and brains regularly, and using a supplement like MindWorks. MindWorks is a truly innovative brain health program that combines nutritional supplementation and brain training, and it takes a comprehensive approach to provide both short and longer-term benefits. Taken daily, it contains key ingredients that improve mental sharpness and focus and help protect against age-related mental decline. And because it's from Shaklee, our team was driven by science, not fads, to unlock nature's secrets and find solutions. To do that, our research and product development teams worked for nearly 5 years, led by Dr. Laurel Fisher, an MIT-trained neuroscientist.
Well, the brain is probably the most complex organ in our body. Our cognition, or our thinking, our memories, our emotions, is carried out by 100 billion brain cells connected to each other through trillions, if not quadrillions, of connections. Now, the most exciting findings reported over the last decade or so are those showing that these connections are very dynamic. They are changing all the time. Scientists are beginning to hone in on what are the processes that control this plasticity. And what they're finding is as simple as lifestyle choices. And that includes not just the right nutrition, but regular mental and physical exercise. The brain is not only the most complex organ in the body, but it's also the most metabolically active and demanding of our energy. In fact, even though it only accounts for 2 to 3% of our total body weight, the brain consumes up to 25% of our blood flow to deliver oxygen and critical nutrients to over 100 billion neurons and hundreds of trillions of connections. Clearly then, healthy circulation is fundamental to brain function. For short-term or daily benefits, MindWorks contains guarana, traditionally used by Amazonian Indians and clinically shown to improve cognitive performance in healthy adults. For MindWorks, we selected a guarana extract that reflects the complexity of the seed's natural profile. This type of extract, when tested in 2 clinical trials, enhanced memory, sharpened focus, and improved reaction time, 3 times better than the control group.
One important thing to know about the use of guarana as an ingredient, you'll often see guarana promoted in energy drinks. Typically, in those formulas, the key active they're extracting is the caffeine. But with MindWorks, it's not the caffeine that we're after. In fact, the amount of caffeine in MindWorks is less than a medium-sized cup of decaf coffee. Our guarana extract has been carefully selected and extensively tested for purity and potency you can trust. Guaranteed.
Then, to help protect against age-related mental decline, MindWorks contains key ingredients shown in laboratory studies to stimulate the formation of new neural connections. And MindWorks contains an additional key ingredient combination shown in a clinical study to reduce brain shrinkage rate by 30% over 2 years. And finally, knowing that healthy circulation is fundamental to optimum brain function, MindWorks contains our exclusive Chardonnay seed extract. Using a patent-pending process to concentrate the specific polyphenols that are clinically shown to support healthy circulation.
This Chardonnay seed extract is a great example of the Shaklee difference in action. First, we identified a potent natural source of clinically proven active polyphenols and secured a premier source in the U.S. for those grapes. Then, we developed a natural extraction process to concentrate these specific polyphenols, a process so unique we filed for a patent. This means you won't find this extract anywhere else. It's a Shaklee exclusive.
Just like the rest of our body, the brain also needs to be exercised regularly. There's been a lot of research done about the benefits of social engagement and various types of brain training.
As an integral part of MindWorks, Shaklee provides brain training software to help you exercise your brain daily. What happens in your brain makes you, you. So take the simple steps to help keep this very, very important organ healthy. Think fast and stay sharp with a healthy diet, mental and physical exercise, and MindWorks from Shaklee.
Remember when doing everyday chores was simple? And simple pleasures were, well, a pleasure. If you're one of the millions of Americans with joint discomfort, just the thought of moving can keep you from doing the things you love. Now you can get back to active fast with Advanced Joint Health Complex. It contains a fast-acting, patent-pending form of Boswellia extract, shown in a clinical study to improve joint comfort in as few as 5 days, up to 28% faster joint comfort than claimed by the leading brand. In a clinical study, the key ingredient in Advanced Joint Health Complex worked 45% better than the leading brand at improving joint comfort, and 31% better at improving ease of motion. Each serving contains the most concentrated form of glucosamine, an essential building block of cartilage, clinically proven to promote mobility, enhance flexibility, and improve joint function, and other nutrients that play critical roles in building collagen and cartilage. Advanced Joint Health Complex is also chondroitin-free for better glucosamine absorption. And it's natural, 100% vegetarian, shellfish-free with no added artificial flavors, sweeteners, or preservatives. And it's 100% guaranteed. If your joints have been slowing you down, get back to active fast with Advanced Joint Health Complex from Shaklee.